Make sure you have 3ds Max open and reset the scene. Click on the application button, then select Reset. If you want to save your work, go ahead and do that. If not, don't save and reset 3ds Max. We're going to open a new scene from the Chapter 3 Datasets directory called Road Deform 01. Click the application button, open, navigate to the Chapter 3 directory. You'll see Chapter 3 Road Deform 01.max. Click to select the file, then click Open to open the file in 3ds Max. What you see is a hilly landscape. It also contains the 2D geometry that will be used for the roads. The first thing we'll do is save the file with an incremental file name. So if we ever need to, we can get back to this original file. Click the Application button. From the drop-down menu, click Save As. You should be getting good at this by now. Click the plus button to save as an incremental file name. It asks you if you want to overwrite a file. Go ahead and click Yes to overwrite it. Again, this all depends on whether you're saving to the same location that you're loading your files from. In this case, the Scenes directory, Chapter 3 Datasets directory. Here we have the landscape with the 2D shapes. Select the landscape. We're going to use the Compound Objects, which is in the Creation Tools menu. Navigate to the Command panel. Click the Create tab if you're not already there. In the Geometry drop-down list, select Compound Objects option. This particular compound object that we're going to use is called Shape Merge. Click the Shape Merge button. Remember, we have the landscape selected. This is very important. In the Parameters Rollout Operands list, it should say Mesh equals Landscape 01. So make sure that before you click the Shape Merge option, that your 3D object that you'll be projecting onto is selected. Next, we pick the Pick Shape button. If we look, there's no place right now that I can easily get access to click on the shape to select it. Press the H key to bring up the Select by Name dialog. We want to select the road outline shape and then click the Pick button in the lower right corner. It'll take a second. You won't see very much happen, but the 2D shape has now been merged into the 3D surface. Right-click on the geometry in the Perspective viewport and select the Convert to Editable Mesh option. This way we can select the polygons that we've just defined. Switch over to the Modify panel if it's not already there. Expand the Stack view. Change to the Polygon sub-object level by clicking on the Polygon option. We'll see that the newly defined polygons where the shape was merged into the surface turn red. Up in the main toolbar is the Create Selection Set Type-In field. Click in this field and type in roadway. Then make sure you press the Enter key. Pressing the Enter key will set that name as the selection set for those polygons. This allows us to easily reselect the polygons for later editing if we go off and start working on a different aspect of the scene. Lastly, don't forget to edit the sub-object level, again by clicking on the top level of the editable poly in the modifier stack. Make sure the icon for the polygon sub-object level disappears. Press Ctrl S to save the file. We have now merged the 2D shape into the 3D geometry and created a new selection set of polygons.